right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dump off caught by his back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. To throw it on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 34. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Hand off to the back. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass play on 1st and 10. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Throwing it again here. Juke the defender. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's 3rd down now. will throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A 49-yarder in front of them here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This time it's a passing play. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They give it to him up the middle. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Here's a give straight up the middle. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns take a 3rd quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. On 1st down, they'll run. Jukes one defender. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Looking to the air here. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Able to find Dotson here. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got time here. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he ended up time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Las Vegas.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Complete over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Scores, touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Browns 20.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Scott now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Browns football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can erase this lead. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Another big rip for him. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
It is cut left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Motion man sent left. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Pass play now. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Motioning the tight end left. They go play action here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Raiders' 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's a Cleveland touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Raiders have their offense back out there. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They motion the tight end over. They'll run here on 1st down. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now a give running right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. A give now from the gun. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. Throwing on second and real long here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
He'll throw it yet again. That one's caught along the left sideline. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They've got first down from the 31. They'll throw it again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down. Throwing it again here. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blown back gets the handoff. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left. So you really can write either script you want, onside kick or send it deep.
Past the 30 and still going. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns lead by 15 now. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Throwing it to start this drive. That one's complete right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for the back that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the 1st. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
The score from 41, Raiders 33.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Scott now to return. His return makes it up to the 25. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets the feet in. That's a catch. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a... Now hang on here. The Raiders say not so fast. They've got that challenge flag out.
Biggest play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this. He did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This one misses the tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's gonna bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Raiders trail by 8. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They are throwing it again. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll run here from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. To throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Finds the in route, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Pulled in by Dotson along the sideline. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. This throw is caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw it. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now. And they're still alive. Brock, he brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Now a big two-point try coming for these Raiders. And that catch gets them to 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those two-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. But they're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up to pass. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different, and we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed 1 possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those 2 drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first. A couple of evenly matched teams atop the AFC, but only one can represent this conference in the Super Bowl. Overtime is underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And since it's the postseason, Brock, a touchdown won't win the game automatically, but it will put some serious pressure on their opponents getting the football next. Complete over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Running it now out of the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to find Johnson here. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders go up by 6. A big play at the biggest moment of their season, partner, and now they're a stop away from getting this postseason win.
They can all breathe a little bit easier after that. You cannot come off that field empty-handed to start overtime. And with the season coming down to the next series, all the momentum is on their sideline and the pressure squarely on their opponent.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Scott now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. There aren't any options, Brock, but there is a ton of pressure now. They've got to match that last touchdown, or their season is over.
And this is what makes the overtime rule changes so great. We don't want that last touchdown to end their season outright. These are the playoffs, and we want to see if they've got the mettle to respond like great postseason teams do.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's a throw. That's completed right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll throw it. Finds a man right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Second and 10 now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. Big moment here in overtime. Fourth down, and the offense is out there. Throwing now from the gun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.